Alright, so it's day 2. We skipped most of the rest of the build and dropping the motor in. Nate's been going at it strong. Finally got it all in here. So it's almost time for first startup. Check to see if everything's good and see how it runs. Alright, everything's together. About time we try and start it up. We're still waiting for the rest of braking oil to get in. Amazon hasn't delivered yet. Alright, so I'm super sorry for this content being all over the place. I wanted to really try and show off the car and it getting built and everything, but it's been such a cluster trying to be over there and be there ready for the build and everything, and being with Nate throughout the entirety of the build and get him to talk through it. But he was just trying to get it done. It's been over at his house for like many months now, but we finally got it done, finally got it here. So we're going to go ahead and go out tonight, go try and break it in, get it going. I don't know if I really went over exactly all the details on the car, but in short, it's a built 2.0. It's got the Manley pistons, K1 rods, Eagle crank, so it should be a pretty solid ripper. It's on a Precision 6262. I'm hoping it makes around 650 wheel. It should do about 650 wheel out on the street tune. And then as far as the circuit track tune up, probably be sitting closer to like 400, 450, more than likely on gate, on wastegate pressure, so 17 or 18 pounds, I forgot what we set it to. But yeah, should be pretty fun. I gotta get the front bumper on it, maybe try and get it washed off tonight. The weather outside is absolutely atrocious, so may take it out tonight, may not, but we'll go ahead and get this bumper on here so these fender liners aren't dragging along the tire and possibly eating through them. So we'll go try and at least drive the car around tonight, make sure that the break-in tune is good enough to be driving on, and if so, we'll go put some miles on it. Got the Evo and the bumper in here. Finally got the bumper on, looks super good. Pain in the ass though to try and find parts after you've been missing the car for the past, year and a half, whatever. It's pretty janky right now, but I want to get outside, go see if the break-in tune is going to run good or not, and see if we can go take it out and have some fun tonight. Stuff that were inside of the heat wrap on the turbo manifold kind of burning off right now, emitting a stinky smell, but besides that, that's it. Alright, so we took the car out last night. It actually ran super good, running 14.7 AFRs all the way through, cruising everywhere. Pretty awesome. Obviously not getting on it as it's still on break-in, but the car's looking so good now that it's getting buffed and cleaned up finally. So, man, Manny, wheels, tires look great. Super stoked. Gonna head over to Cars and Coffee. I'm gonna be running a little late, but hopefully still see some people there and see if there's any cool cars we can film. Alright, so she's out for her first fill up on the built motor. It's been an absolute blast. Car's running super solid, so I'm stoked to be able to get out here and drive it this weekend. I'm still waiting for speed density to show up, so can't completely tune it yet until it's going to get here, but I'm going to get 500 miles on the new motor first anyways, so figured come out and come break her in at least on MAF before we go speed density. It's just so much fun to have this thing back, I've been missing it for I don't know, a year and a half now since it's been under the hammer. Like I said earlier in the, I believe, last video or so, I got the car back last August and had a bit of an injector issue, so I had to tear the motor back apart and get it back together and going again. Put a new crank in it. This would be the second crank we've had to throw into it now because rod bearing decided that it didn't want to stay in the motor anymore, so it started knocking its way out. So, car looks super good though. My buddy Manny did such a good job detailing it. Looks brand freaking new. Hopefully it can clear up for a car meet tonight. We can go have some fun with it. Mint. 11.8 gallons, close to a full tank. Let's get the Angry Bird back out on the road here. Decided to catch up with my buddy Wyatt. He just picked up brand new C8. He's been loving it. Dutch Bros, baby. Well, we decided to pull up to a car meet here. Pretty sweet, but looks like it's about to start snowing on us. Hella sucks, but here's the lineup for today. Pretty neat. Single turbo F80 M3, 340i. RS3, the old Daza, and the 4G. And then two N54s, but no one really cares, so we move. You know what I mean? Pretty lit. Kyle.